This video app review is brought to you by the iPhoneAppReview.com.
Hey guys, this is Valerie Lauer with the iPhoneAppReview.com, here with a video app review of an app we've had this week called Pocket Scanner. Pocket Scanner is a all-in-one kind of business resource some people would use for document management on the go, as well as a really great kind of note saver and all kinds of cool utilities. So we'll walk through the entire project, Pocket Scanner, together here, just so you can get a good feel for it. We did give this application a 4.5 out of 5 stars. To tell you up front, it's a really good application. We like the developer a lot. They've done some other apps we've reviewed before that we liked quite a bit as well for business purposes. So again, very, very cool. The application does cost $1.99, so you're not breaking the bank here, and you're definitely getting some really cool functionality with Pocket Scanner. So here we go. First function we're going to take a look at is that there's a PDF scanner. Now we already have some queued up just so I can kind of show you this. PDF scanner, you can either use your camera roll on your iOS device, whether it's your iPad like here, or your iPhone, or your iPod Touch, and basically you can pull images from your camera roll, or you can use an in-app camera. Say you wanted to create a new project, you would create a new project which you can title, but then you wanted to scan page, and that's where it gives you the option to use the camera or your photo library. If you use your camera, very simple, point and click, nothing crazy. You can use it or retake it. And that goes right there into this new project that you have. Now you can do preview, make PDF, clean. Clean means just take the images out of it. So if you want to have PDF documents that are much more streamlined, you can definitely do that as well. We're going to go back to scan projects just so I can kind of show you some of the editing options that you have. And if you have a lot of these, you can actually do a search. I like the search function quite a bit. I think if when apps don't have that, you're missing something. So really great kind of feel, and you can actually organize these however you want to as well. So all kinds of customizable stuff here in the PDF scanner portion. If you want to edit something, you can hold and touch it. Touch and hold it, rather. And it's going to give you an option to make it a favorite, to add more content to it, to delete it, or to do editing on it. Editing, you can do the title, the author, subject. You can actually password protect anything you want to here, and you can edit the paper, the margins, and your page numbers. So all kinds of stuff there. Now when you have the app open and you're looking at the different pages you have included, you can also touch and hold them there to open them up. Now there's a cool new feature that came with this update where you can actually rotate if you want to. You can also crop images, do an autofocus. We're going to cancel the crop. Do an autofocus, which is really helpful on images, that especially when you're taking pictures of documents and you're trying to use them for notes. It's a great thing to be. It's convenient for people to do that. Maybe if you're in a meeting or if you're a student. However, they're not always the clearest things. But as you can tell, this app absolutely has just some great features. So again, autofocus really does clean up the page. You can do a black-white balance. You can mess with the exposure if you want to. I mean, it's just absolutely such a cool editing feature. And then you can always share them. You can save your changes, and you can save it to your photo library, or you can email it out of the application there. We're also going to take a look at, I'll go ahead and save our changes just because we're in here, the fact that you can share things in documents once you create. So all three of these files now are in here together. We want to make one PDF document. We're going to make a PDF. We're going to call it or test. We're going to be done. Alright, it saves. It's really quick as well, like you said. It really, there's not much you have to worry about here as far as Lego. It runs like a dream. And again, I just think this is a great application. So if you want to go back to your projects, and so now we have it saved here as test. And what we're going to do is actually go back to the home and go into our documents. So here we go. When you created a document, it's going to be appearing here. Now, you usually have a private folder you can go into, and you can create new folders whenever you want to organize things. If you want to move these around, you can touch and hold and open to go in here and take a look at them, or you can share them down here. So this is actually a Wi-Fi sharing service. You can tap this button right here. It's going to give you a web address to type in, and then when you type it in on the same Wi-Fi network, you can instantly share documents that way. There's a built-in web browser, so if you have a document you need to get from a website, you can actually do that directly from the application, which is really, really convenient. This is your cloud-based services that interfaces with Box.net, iDisk, Dropbox, and Google Docs. If you touch them, you can go right into it, and you can pull everything from there. Very, very, very easy. This is the button that shows you your downloads that you've done before. And again, here's how we would add a new folder if you wanted to. So all very cool. If you tab Edit, this is where you can actually move around documents. So say we want to move those, we're going to cut them. We're going to go into folder 1 and we're going to paste them, and there they are. So again, very simple organization, really great integration, and all those editing tools are very, very cool. Now, there are some additional settings just with your viewing that you can change with the brightness, with the autoplay, with how it connects, do authentication with a password or not, just some technicality things. And because the application is pretty complicated, when you get it, if you haven't seen an app like this before, you may want to spend some time in the manual, in the help section. It's super, detailed, everything from screenshots to how-tos, just a step-by-step for everything from file management to viewing files to your scanner, so we really like that quite a bit. You can also reach out for support. This is, again, a really great developer. We've had some of their apps in the past and really liked them. So, again, this has been Valerie Lauer with the iPhoneAppReview.com with a video app review of Pocket Scanner, which we gave 4.5 out of 5 stars here at the iPhoneAppReview.com. Until next time, enjoy.